Welcome back and welcome to What's Brewing. We have to talk about another episode of Brewed this weekend. Lucky us, we got back-to-back new episodes of Brewed, back-to-back Saturdays in a row. So Brewed host Dave Lavora is back with us here on What's Brewing.
Hey,
Hi,
how about
Dave.
that? Welcome to me.
I know, it's the Dave show in August. We got a lot of Brewed episodes.
Yeah, we have a trilogy. Our season finale is a three-parter, and this is the middle part in the trilogy. Sometimes that's the best. I don't know. We'll see this Saturday what you think.
So we should remind people, this is season 11 of Brewed, which is crazy.
That can't be true.
I know, right? Season finale is coming up because then college football starts. We take a little bit of a break from Brewed on Saturdays.
Right.
Let you guys kind of recover from your travels. And that includes a travel way down south to Southern Illinois.
We went south. Boy, did we ever go south. And this time, we went to like the Champaign-Urbana area. And one of the breweries that we visited was Triptych. Triptych is actually in a town called Savoy, which is right there by Champaign-Urbana. The brewery is right on the border. And this Triptych is, these are beers that you see on shelves all over the place. It's a great beer. We happened to be there, or it was quite by design, for the 10-year anniversary of really a beer that has become the beer that Triptych is known for, and it's the Dank Meme.
Is that this one over here?
Look at that, it really is.
There you go.
They did something very cool where they did collaborations to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of that beer, where they did collaborations with a bunch of different breweries. So other breweries did their take on the Dank Meme. Also, one of these is like the original recipe, like what it tasted like when it was first on store shelves 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
Right.
And so that was the collab beer, was the original recipe one?
No, the original was just the original. These collabs are kind of taking a look at what they're doing with the recipe now, and each of these breweries doing their own spin on the Triptych Dank Meme beer.
Because what makes this beer so beloved? Well,
I mean, it's just a delicious, wonderful, hazy. I mean, they said the percentage, I think they told us it's something like 40% of every beer that they sell is Dank Meme. And it was not what they were expecting.
Right.
They thought another beer was going to be a big deal. And you know, you have to understand, to have a beer that lasts that long and endures, and a 10-year anniversary for anything is huge. But for them to have this beer that they kind of released as an afterthought, and people went crazy for it, and they leaned into it. The big space that we are in when we're filming was, they call it the memery, because they had to add on this giant space just to make this Dank Meme beer.
Wow, and you guys, I know, have been planning on getting down there for a while now.
It's true.
What was it like to finally be in there and see all of this?
Oh my gosh, you know, we went there because, and all of our Southern Illinois and Central Illinois stops were all suggestions from viewers. So it felt good to finally go to these places that we've been instructed to go to, the great suggestions that we've gotten. And I gotta tell you, like, nobody knows great places to go like the people that watch Brewed. If a Brewed viewer tells you to go someplace, sister, you gotta go.
Well, that's what we were talking about last week when the episode about Scratch aired.
Right.
So now here you are, the end of season 11 is coming up. Is it next weekend?
Next weekend will be the season finale.
Okay.
And it ends on a cliffhanger.
So
Who shot Dave Lavora? No.
And do we have plans for season 12 already?
I don't know if I'm supposed to announce that.
Okay.
But just between us,
Right.
we do.
Okay.
All right. You didn't hear that from me.
No, of course not. No one will say anything.
No. Everyone, please keep this under your hat. Thank you.
But it's been an incredible ride over 11 seasons.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about all the places that you guys have been, not just in Illinois, not just in Iowa, but all over the Midwest region.
Right.
Is there moments or even just like through lines that stick out to you of what you've learned or discovered over these last 11 seasons?
The lesson that I learn at every brewery, and the lesson that I'm fortunate enough to learn from everyone that works in this industry, they all work really hard because they believe in something. They all work really hard and sacrifice a lot to make a product that they believe in, that they know will make people happy. I mean, craft beer is a lot of fun as a consumer, but when you look at the hard work and the stories, you know, it took me a season or two to learn this, that the show's not about beer. It's about the people who make it, and the hard work that they do, and the dreams, and the creativity, and the challenges, and how they overcome all of that. Those folks, the people that work so hard to make this delicious beer, that's what the show is all about. So that's, I guess, the through line.
And people can check that out this Saturday at 6 o'clock.
How about that?
Right here on Channel 8. Dave, thank you so much for dropping by today.
Thank you.